Hello everybody, welcome back to Shay's Hobby Doc Bay. This is another Bible study video. Okay, so this is week 19. The name of it is Words to Live By. Christ is the bread for men's souls. In him the church has enough to feed the whole world. And that was Ian McLaren that said that, if I am pronouncing that name right. Okay, the overview. Solomon, king of Israel, was the son of King David and Bathsheba. I've never been able to say this word right either. I'm going to go ahead and spell it. R-E-I-G-N-E-D. He reigned, like it rained water down from the sky outside, you know. It's just me. Anyway. Reined, reined in, and I don't know. I know it's how you do a horse too. I'm weird, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. He reigned for 40 years. He renigned. I think it should be renigned, because I think it means he's over that thing as a king or something like that. Let's start over. Solomon, king of Israel, was the son of King David and Bathsheba. He reigned for 40 years. That sounds funny to me. I'm probably not saying it right. Taking the throne at about 20 years old, Solomon wrote more books of the Bible than any other Old Testament writer except Moses. He authored most of Proverbs, which can easily be defined as wisdom language. The purpose of the book is to impart wisdom to the reader, often by contrasting two very vivid ideas. For example, wisdom versus folly, good versus evil, life versus death, prosperity, if I say that right, versus poverty, honor versus dishonor, truth versus falsehood, prudence versus rashness, and industry versus indolence. In Proverbs 18, the author speaks of the words we say, the power of those words, and how our words affect others. He also deals with laziness, a man's gifts, and how to deal with one who is offended. Memory verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Okay, here we go. Proverbs chapter 18. Through desire, a man having separated himself, seeking, and intermeddleth, I hope I said that right, with all wisdom, a fool hath no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. When the wicked cometh, then cometh also contempt, and with ignominy reproach. The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters, and the wellspring of wisdom as a flowing brook. It is not good to accept the person of the wicked, to overthrow the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. The words of a talebearer are as wounds. I hope I said that right. And they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. He also that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waster. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it, and is safe. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and as an high wall in his own conceit. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. He that answereth a matter before he heareth it, it is folly and shame unto him. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear? The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. He that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh and searcheth him. The lot causeth contentions to cease, and parteth between the mighty. A brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and their contentions are like the bars of a castle. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and the increase of his lips shall he be filled. And with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Turning the page. Death and life are the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. The poor useth entreaties, I'm going to spell it, intreaties, but the rich answereth roughly. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that seeketh closer than a brother. Okay, the confession. I realize there is power in my words. I choose to speak life rather than death over myself, my family, and my friends. My tongue will be a blessing. I yield it to the Lord. I will closely guard my words. Thoughts, insight, what is the Lord saying to me? The blanks you fill it in with. Your Monday through Sunday to check off as you read it each day of the week. Alright guys, that's the end of the Bible study for this week. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I am out of here until next time. I'm done. I'm gone. Toodaloo.